Hey guys, so I decided to do a video of some products that I've been just like loving, some that I got for my birthday, which I will tell which ones I got for my birthday. My birthday was in May, and so was Mother's Day, and I get to celebrate both around the same time. Excuse me. So yeah, now I just want to say that what I love you might not love. I see a lot of YouTubers have to do that, which I think is silly, because honestly makeup is a really personal thing to everyone. I know that a lot of my friends swear by certain foundations that just won't work for me. Now, I also know that our skin colors, tones, types, etc. plays a huge factor into all of that. So please keep that in mind. If I'm saying that I love something that you guys absolutely hate or dislike, or feel like you got duped into buying or something by one of your beauty gurus or influencers, please don't take it to heart. There's no need to get upset over makeup. Makeup's supposed to be fun and a way to express ourselves, feel beautiful, and that's kind of what excuse me, I want my channel to be about. Just products that I love, that I'm testing out, that I maybe not so hyped about, things that I just can't get into, things that I've maybe given away, stuff like that. Also, I'd like to do some story times on here, some more personal videos, just so I can connect with people out there who are like-minded and who maybe go through some of the same stuff that I do. So yeah, let's get in. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about, I did get this for my birthday, and it came in like a little set, and it's the Tarteist, or Tartist, however you want to say it, Rodeo mini palette. And it came with one of their lip paints, which I have tried to love their lip paints. I can't get into it. I don't like the formula. I don't like a lot of the colors. Maybe it's the colors that I've tried, but I've tried 4 at this point, 2 of which I gave away, 2 of which I still have on my vanity, which is right behind me. And I just don't love them. They are not my favorite. But this little guy, I absolutely love. Now, it has a huge mirror, which is amazing. And then it comes with these 4 shades, which it doesn't look like I've dipped into them a lot, but actually I've used the 3 matte ones and Hype, the one gold shimmer one here in the corner. I haven't used the 2 metallic colors or the foiled shadows yet. I just haven't found a time when I should apply them, even though there's never a bad time for a foiled eyeshadow or glitter. Whatever your preference is, like, so be it. But I absolutely love this. I wanted the big one, but I find that Tarte is always a hit and miss for me. There's a lot more products that I haven't loved than a lot more products that I have. So for me, I was like, I don't want to spend the money on the large palette if I hate it, and then I just end up selling it or gifting it or whatever to a friend or family member, and that's $70 down the drain. By the way, these are Canadian prices because I am Canadian. I'm in Canada. I've said that, but I just don't want people to be like, what? It's only $50 or $60, and them not realize that I'm in Canada and that's the prices that I talk about. So I got this as well as the lip paint, like I said, and then I got a mini version of this, which I also wanted to talk about. So this is the Tarteist lash paint, and I love this. I didn't like their light camera actions one, or lights camera actions ones. It wasn't my favorite. I felt like it was a way too dry of a formula for me. It didn't separate, lengthen, volumize. It didn't do anything to my lashes that a lot of people claim to love about it. Again, that's my opinion. So honestly, I bought the set. It was $33, which I thought was a good deal. For, like, I got this, I'll put it this way because it's more aesthetically pleasing, and I got the lip paint for $33 Canadian, and I absolutely love the 2 out of the 3 items. So for me, that was a total win. This mascara is amazing. I don't say that enough about a lot of the mascaras. I have 2 other mascaras that I'm going to talk about in this video specifically. Mascara used to be like my go-to thing. Like, it was like the thing that I would buy tons and tons and tons of, like trying different ones. And honestly, over the years, my lashes have become so brittle and so short, it's just so sad. So usually I wear falsies, or I've tried lash extensions, which I'm not a huge fan of, but to each their own. So falsies are my go-to. These two products, for the price, for the three, like the two mini size, who goes through a full size mascara anyway? Like nobody ever finishes the mascara, not in the beauty community. Like, we're always testing new stuff, we're always trying new stuff, there's always new stuff being put out. So I think that like mini size is the way to go. Plus they're so cute. I'm such a sucker for tiny little travel size things. Like honestly, like between packaging and like travel size stuff, like that just sucks me right in. Like it's such a gimmick, but well, maybe not, but to me, I'm like, damn it, like I just love this stuff. So these two plus the lip paint, I thought was a really good thing. These are amazing eyeshadows. The quality is there. They're buttery, but they're not, there's not a lot of kick up, not a lot of dust, there's not a lot of fallout, there's very minimal fallout. I feel like the colors that they decided to put in this mini palette were perfect. You can do quite a few looks with this, which I thought was amazing for such a small palette, it only having the 6 shades. So I would say go pick it up, try it out. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. I love it. It's great. Now, I'm going to talk about another Tarte product. I actually have 4 Tarte products, which is surprising for me because, like I said earlier, not a huge fan. It's always a hit and miss. Now, this is, for me, extremely new. I know it's been out for a while, but it's the Tartelette Tarte in Bloom palette. And if you haven't seen it, which I'm sure everybody has, it's got a massive mirror, and those are the shades. You get 12 shades. Most are matte. There's 2 shimmers, one with a light sheen to it. I was like, I don't get this palette. I don't understand why people love it. It's not anything exciting. They're all like monotone, neutral, taupey colors with some darks in there. I bought it around, again, my birthday time. I had a it was on like their 15% off or 20% off deal off the Tarte website. So I got it. What I will say is I do love it for natural days. Like I used it today. This is the palette that I used on my eyes. It's the only thing that I used on my eyes today. I used the shades Charmer, Flower Child, Smarty Pants, Sweetheart, Funny Girl, and a little bit of Rebel. And I had not used Sweetheart until today, and if they sold that in a single shadow, I would buy it, and I would buy backups and have that on deck, because honestly, I thought Sweetheart was like going to be kind of like a blah color, and it is so beautiful. I have green eyes, so I thought it worked really wonderful. This palette is one of those palettes that's a staple. I mean, it's not exciting, it's not super like fun or anything like that, but it is definitely a staple, and it's worth having in your collection. I feel like these and the Naked Basics palettes are your like staple go-tos for travel, to create your transition colors, your set down colors, your under the brow highlight, even your inner corner highlights. I think this would be great, and it's also amazing because you can use it year round for every season. It's perfect. It's got 2 shimmers which add a little oomph to your everyday looks. So I would say try it if you haven't. If you have, then you know what I'm talking about. So since I'm on a Tarte kick, I might as well just keep talking. So at Sephora, everybody knows you get a birthday gift every year on your birthday. This year they gave out a Tarte lip paint and a Tarte blush. Now I've always wanted to try their 12-hour Amazonian clay blushes, but me personally, I just started getting into blushes within, I'd say, the last year and a half. They were never something that I felt necessarily I needed. I have naturally pink in my cheeks, as you can tell. I have pink red undertones. That's just my skin type. So I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna buy that blush, blah 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 blah. But this one is in Paaarty, and it is stunning. So it looks like that. I think it is a beautiful neutral tone. It a little bit goes a long way. It's very pigmented. You definitely need to tap off your brush, But honestly, it was a perfect birthday gift for me to try it out. I know I'll be buying more. I know that I should have gotten on this Tarte train so long ago, but I didn't, and I think now they've converted me over into a Tarte lover because the next product is also Tarte, which started this whole Tarte trend with me. So definitely love this. This was a cute birthday gift. It made me really happy to receive it. So yeah. So I saw Jaclyn Hill raving about this highlight from Tarte, and again, I've always worn bronzers. I can do my makeup throughout the years video if you guys would like that. I think it'd be super fun because my makeup was a mess, and like I would want to do it throughout the years. So from like my 7th grade year all the way until I was about 19, and then I'd stop, because basically how I do my makeup now is it's evolved. It's definitely become much better, and that's thanks to YouTube and all the girls out here that have beauty channels that have inspired me, taught me, and created these looks for me to try out. So I saw her raving about this. It is called Stunner, and it's the Amazonian clay highlighter, and it is actually so pretty. Jaclyn Hill is quite more, I feel like, yellow undertone than I am. It doesn't look like much, but on your skin it is beautiful. I think this would be great for fair girls. It comes with a mirror, which is nice. I think that even some tan skin tones could get away with this highlight. I think it would look beautiful. For me, I don't see that big stripe on my face, but I also get that glisten, that look that I love. It does look like it has chunks of glitter. It does look chunkier when you pick it up on your brush, but for me, I have never had an issue with that. I can't open it now. But yeah, I absolutely love this. It was my first major Tarte purchase, and then it led to the Tarte train that I'm now on. So yeah, I think that's a good one. Since I'm talking about highlighters, I'm going to talk about this Ofra one. I've been seeing it go around on the internet. It is the Rodeo Drive, or Rodeo Drive, whichever one you guys want to call it. It's Rodeo. I love this blush. You can see that I've definitely dug into it and been using it. I got it in a BoxyCharm. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it complements my skin. I think it'll work with a lot of skin tones and types and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to say that this is very in your face. As everybody else has said, it is not for the weak of heart. You need to understand that this will give you that bam, oh my goodness highlight. I have textured skin. It obviously, most highlighters are going to accentuate my texture, my pores, that kind of stuff. I am getting more comfortable with that. I'm not going to stop wearing something or not try something just because I have textured skin. I'm sure a lot of people would be like, that doesn't look cute, you shouldn't do that, you should try this. For me, I'm going to try it on my own, and if I feel pretty and if I feel good, then that's what I'm going to wear. And I feel like more girls need to feel that way. I'm not going to give two shits about what people think or how they feel when it comes to what makes me happy at the end of the day. So the only down part that I will say about this, and I'm sure that everyone who has had it or everyone that's tried it will agree, it is extremely, extremely soft. So this highlighter, you need to touch it ever so slightly and you're going to pick up a lot of products. So there's a lot of kick up. You'll want to tap off the excess. You'll want to blow out this, because like I find that it makes such a mess in my makeup drawers and stuff, which I don't necessarily love. I don't like that. The product though itself is so wonderful. It's the first Ofra product I've tried. So I mean, it all depends on how you feel about that, if it's worth it to you, because I feel like there's obviously more highlighters that are just as in your face, just as amazing, for close to the same price. I think these retail for $30, $29, $30, maybe even $34. I can't quite remember what BoxyCharm said. So again, your call. So I really like this one for summer though. So now I'm going to talk about what everybody else has been talking about for eyes. It's the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. I had seen these go around and around and around, and I absolutely love them. Excuse my nails, I'm a nail biter. These are beautiful. I absolutely love them. I wear them alone. I wear them with an eye look. I wear them as just a hint of inner corner ever so slightly. I think these are stunning. I have two colors. I have Smouldering Satin and Kitten Karma. I would love to get more of them. I can't remember the other names right now. But these are the two that I wear and that I love. And anytime that I want a little extra something on my eyes to make them pop, to make them stand out, these are my go-to. Everybody should go get one. Try it out. So I'm going to talk about these two mascaras here. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. And it looks like this, and everybody here is saying it looks like a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Now what I will say is I absolutely adored Too Faced Better Than Sex. It was my first high-end mascara purchase, and I think one of the first high-end makeup purchases that I ever made a couple of years ago. And I fell in love with it. For over a year I was repurchasing and repurchasing, and I loved it, and I thought there was nothing out there that can compare. Now obviously over the past couple of years I've known better, I've learned better, I've tried more products. Honestly, I can't use the Too Faced as much as I used to be able to. I find that because my lashes are so brittle and so short that they just look really clumpy, and they actually accentuate how short they are. So for me, I just haven't repurchased it. I bought this because I was like, I want to try it. Everybody's talking about it. It released in Canada first, which is super rare. And I got it in Blackest Black, of course. And honestly, I like it, but I don't love it. It's what I'm wearing today on my lashes. Now, some of my lashes, as you can see, are longer than others. The inner corner ones are really short. That's just the way the cookie crumbled for me, I guess you could say. I don't think this is a dupe. I just don't. I feel like the brush and the wand on the Too Faced one is much better, much sturdier. I felt like it was thicker and it had more bristles. Would I say that for the price point, is this a better option? Yes. Do I think the formula is the same? I feel like they're both very wet formulas, but I think that the brush makes a mascara. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. I just think that if you have a crappy brush with really good formula, the formula is going to seem like crap. If you have a really good brush in a not so good formula, it can do so much for you. So that's my personal preference. That's the things that I've observed over the last few years. I'm still testing this out. I've only worn it twice, so I'm just mentioning it for an honorable mention. It's going around. It's really popular right now, so I figured I'd bring it up. And the last mascara, since I've mentioned three, is the Pretty Vulgar mascara. Now, I did receive this for my birthday from my husband. I saw it launch on their website probably about a few days before my birthday, and I fell in love. The packaging, like I said earlier, I'm a sucker for packaging. It just reeled me in. I love vintage. Everything in my room is like pink and girly and soft and pretty, and I cuss all the time, and I'm not the most softest girly girl that you or anyone might get. I'm a really real person. I love Samantha Randeville on here under Samantha, or Old School Battle Lash if you've been around for a while, because she is just a down-to-earth, kick-ass chick, and she is real, and she keeps it real, and that's kind of how I am. I don't sugarcoat stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have any reason to lie to people about makeup or anything, especially when you work so hard and you're out there and you are buying these products because of my recommendation or anyone's recommendation. My friends will go out and they'll call me and they'll be like, Pie, like, is this good? Is this primer good? Would you recommend it for me? Do you think there's something out there I should try? Or Pie, have you tried this brand? Da, 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 da. Or have you seen this palette? And I'm like, okay. So when my friends are coming to me, that's the way that I look at my YouTube viewers. I don't have many. I'm not trying to be any big beauty blogger. I'd love to, but I mean, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here just to reach an audience that can relate to me and wants to know my opinions, and so I can be trusted and looked at for guidance and help, because honestly, it was YouTube that helped me. So if I can give back, that's the way I'm going to do it. This mascara is amazing. I love it. I think it was perfect. I love the packaging, but I love the product. It has a wand like this. It's curved. It's got a lot of bristles. It's a natural wand. It's not the rubber ones, which I love the natural ones. They're my favorite. The formula is amazing. It's wet, but not too wet. It doesn't clump up. It separates. I feel like it separates most of my lashes. My lashes don't separate naturally. I do have to comb through them. I do have to curl them. That's just the way it is for me, but I feel like this mascara is amazing. I think that Pretty Vulgar is one of the best brands out there right now. I have another product by them. I'm going to be purchasing more products by them. I've reached out to them. I honestly love what they're doing. I'm inspired by them. I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen new products by big brands or any brand that has really truly inspired me and made me excited for things. And I feel like Pretty Vulgar is a brand that I can get behind, made by a bunch of girls who are just doing their thing and trying to support themselves and working their asses off and doing something that they love. And that to me is beautiful. And honestly, I absolutely love this. I would not lie about that. I think that everything about it is great. It is a little pricey. They are available on Sephora. So, I mean, go check it out. See the ratings, see the reviews for yourself. That's up to you. If you decide to buy one or two things, I would start with the mascara. I think the mascara is a great place to start. Also by Pretty Vulgar is this blush that my husband also purchased for me. I'm sorry about that glare. And again, the packaging stunning. There is no other way around it. It's got that vintage, girly, inspired feeling. That's exactly what they're about. Their bird cage is their go-to logo. This looks like a little picture frame. I've heard recently on the Kathleen Lights video that she just uploaded today, so go over there and check her video out, that the blushes are in gold, the highlighters are in silver, and the bronzers are in rose gold, I do believe. Now, this blush formula, stunning. This is called Sweet Revenge. Their names are all like very cute and sweet. I'm pretty sure that this is called the Feathers. Yeah, so the mascara is called the Feathers because their bird is their logo. If you can see that, there's a little bird on top. This blush is honestly my favorite. It's what I'm wearing today. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is so beautiful. A little bit goes a long way. It's super pigmented. There isn't a lot of fallout. There isn't a lot of kick up. You get your bang for your buck. I can't remember the prices. I know it's a little bit pricier for a newer brand that just dropped, but if Sephora's backing them up, I mean, that's pretty amazing to be dropped into Sephora like firsthand. When Becca first started, they went with Sephora, and look at Becca now. So honestly, to me, I think this brand is promising, and like they have the most gorgeous colors. Like they really do, and I am so excited to try things out. Again, I'm not a blush girl, so for me to only mention 2 blushes, you know that they've got to be bomb, because if they're not, I'm not mentioning them. I'm not going to talk about them. I'm not even going to waste my time. I'm going to talk about another birthday gift that I got from my friend Kara. Hi, Kara. So she got me the Shade and Light Contour Palette from Kat Von D. I almost cried when she got it for me because I don't like to splurge on certain things for myself. I just won't do it. I'm a mom and I'm a wife and we have a house and bills and stuff like that, and I just won't do it. I'll wait until a sale, or I'll wait until I can get a coupon code, or I'll wait until whenever. I'll just wait. And she got this for me, and I'm sure everybody on Facebook has seen it. That's what it looks like. She obviously got it in the lightest shade. Now, this is my issue. I absolutely love this product. I used it today under my under eyes to brighten and to contour. My contour is not strong. I am not good at contouring. I am not a pro at contouring. I know how to. I get the idea of it. I get the logistics of it. I understand why we do it. But can I do it to save my life? Probably not. Is there people out there that are there people out there that are much better at it than me? Yes, definitely. For me, it makes me feel good when I do it, so that's why I do it. That's just who I am as a person. I do things that make me feel better. This formula is unreal. It's amazing, but it is messy, and I feel like a lot of product gets wasted by dipping your brush into this palette. You are getting a lot of kick up and fallout, and your brush is being saturated with excess product that you don't necessarily need. So these are extremely soft pans of color. Like I don't know how I feel about that just yet. I mean, the colors are on point. They are unreal, amazing, hands down some of the best contouring products, if not the best contouring product that I have tried, and I have tried a lot. I still, for the price, I don't want to be losing all of that product, especially a product that you use all the time, like every day people contour, and I don't want to lose that product. Do I love it? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. The colors that I use are Lyric and Subconscious the most. I've also used Lucid and Shadow Play as well. So I love this. I'm so thankful for this. I'll keep using this. This will be my ride or die. This will not go anywhere. Do I love that it's so soft? No, I don't. I don't want to be wasting product. I want to keep this. I don't like being wasteful. So yeah. Now the last product that I'm going to talk about is a brush. I am from Canada, so we have a brand called Quo. I don't know if y'all have the brand Quo, but we do, and I got a brush set. There is a little bag sitting there. It's a blue holographic bag with a light pink tassel. It's absolutely stunning. My husband got me these brushes back when they first released in March. It's their spring collection. It's the holographic or the metamorphic brush set, and I don't know if it's available. It was really pricey for a drugstore brand because Quo is our drugstore brand. So Quo is affiliated with Shoppers, or Shoppers owns Quo. I'm not quite sure how it goes, but they go hand in hand. So you can buy Quo at Shoppers. Personally, I love their lashes. I like their primers. I like their shadows. I like their bronzers. And I love, love, love their brushes. I've had a few brushes for years. I had to get rid of them. So I got these as an early birthday present. They are stunning. That is rose gold with a really baby blue handle. I absolutely love pastels. Pastel colors just make me feel happy and loved. And that sounds so silly, but they do. And I feel girly and feminine when I see pastels and light colors, and I just love them. Rose gold is my favorite type of metal. My wedding band and my engagement ring, which is sadly broke, is rose gold. I have rose gold everything. So that's my life. This brush is a flat top brush. Now, it said it was for powder. I've been using this for liquid foundation, and I love it. And I am a beauty blender girl. I swear by a beauty blender or the Ulta blenders. They are by far my favorite. I love them. I will not sway from them. That is what I use on my face. I have tried the Real Technique sponge. I did not like it. I have tried a Quo sponge. I did not like that either. I tried the Morphe sponge. Didn't like it. I've tried so many sponges and I did not like them. I've also tried the Real Techniques face brush. I've tried an It Cosmetics foundation brush. I did not like those, but this brush is like a game changer for me. I have a couple of those oval brushes. They're not the Artiste ones, but they're like knockoffs of those. I found those were streaky. So for me, this is like my holy grail brush right now. I've only been using it for the past week and a half. I wanted to save those brushes and wait to try them out. So when I did, I was like skeptical, but I shouldn't have been, because this is amazing and I love it. And anyone that's not trying a flat top brush, especially if you have larger pores and texture skin, please, please, please try it. I am a huge like beauty sponge girl. That is my jam. I would not change that. And here I am talking about a foundation brush. So go get you some. Yeah, so these are all the products that I've been loving. Oh, and by the way, the brushes came in a full set. There was eye brushes, face brushes, obviously. And I love them all. I tried a couple more out today. They're so pretty. I hate dirtying new brushes. It like drives me crazy. It's not something that I enjoy doing, so I refrain and just wash my older brushes until I absolutely have to. So yeah, if there are any videos that you guys would like to see, I'd like to do some story times like I said in the beginning. Let me know. I have some crazy stories from my past. I've changed those ways, but they are good stories. They are funny. I laugh at them now. I laugh at myself now. I love beauty videos. If you guys have any ideas, any thoughts, any comments that you guys have, any ways that I can improve. I know I'm on a cell phone. I know that my editing doesn't happen because I don't have an editor. I don't have a laptop or a computer. My laptop got broke by my now 8-year-old. It is what it is, priorities, but I just want to keep moving forward and going on with my channel because it makes me happy and I love making videos for you guys. I'm going to link everything that I used on my face today down below, where my top's from, and yeah, I'll be hitting you guys back up probably within a week or two with a new video. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Remember, be kind always.